of our stars today began their career as a roller skating Statue of Liberty at Disneyland. Can you guess which one of our fabulous stars it is?
This week, Vandross, Naomi, Judd, Fuentes, from Spin City, Richard Kind, Teri, Garr, Deckers, Saverio, Guerra, host of Shipmates Chris Hardwick, Martin Mull, and starring Whoopi Goldberg, with your host, Tom Bergeron, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Oh, hello there. Thank you, Shadow. The dancing roller skating Statue of Liberty at Disneyland, none other than Teri Garr. That was, so you had to roller skate, hold that pesky torch and just...
Yes, I did. Things popped out of it, like confetti and stuff like that.
Out of what, the torch or other parts of the costume? Okay. All right, welcome to Hollywood Squares. You know, we have our Hollywood Squares Secret Square sweepstakes, which means one of you at home can also share in the Secret Square stash. Tell you more about how to join in on that a little later on. Our returning champion, day 3 for him, Jason Kasparov, has amassed $34,053 in cash and stuff. Welcome back, Jason.
Thank you.
And you are being challenged by Kamara Sams. Welcome, Kamara. Good to have you here. We'll talk more to you guys a little later on. First game is worth $1,000. It's tic-tac-toe, but be careful for it. We've got some very good bluffers this week. I don't want to mention any names, but so be careful, folks. First game's worth $1,000, and Kamara, you start.
Teri Garr, please.
All right, Teri. Roller skating Statue of Liberty herself. In 1477, Anne of Burgundy became the first woman to receive this from a man. Teri, what?
10 minutes of undivided attention. First time it ever happened. Never happened again after that, though. Let's see. I believe it was, you know, that's a joke. The crown of the kingdom.
I disagree.
An engagement ring.
Oh, what
the first one. Circle gets the square. Jason.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
Oh, right, Whoopi. Come on, you bubbles. You've been into bubbles all week.
I have. I love blowing.
And Bubbles can't stand it any longer.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Give Bubbles a break.
Oh,
Something I wouldn't say to Michael Jackson.
Funny.
Whoopi, what famous film character received a diploma with an honorary Doctor of Thinkology degree?
I think it's probably the Scarecrow.
I disagree.
The Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. That's right. Circle gets it. All right, Kamara, break for you.
Daisy Fuentes for the win.
Daisy for the win, host of the new style show Agenda, coming up on the Women's Entertainment Network. Daisy, Psychology Today reports, though lots of men think they are suffering from this, only 7% of U.S. men actually are suffering from what?
Probably baldness. I'm pretty sure. I disagree.
Depression, actually. Depression. Circle gets the square and the win. $4,000. All right, before we start our Secret Square game and find out who our home players are as well, let's meet our contestants officially. Our returning champion, Jason Kasparov. Remind us about your life and times.
Yes, well, I'm a former correctional officer for the state of California, which led me to my current occupation of working with troubled youth.
All right, good enough, Jason. And challenger, Kamara Sams, tell us about yourself.
I was born right here in Hollywood, California, and I work at the Salvation Army, Southern California, as the Director of Media Relations.
All right, good enough. Good to have you both on board. This Secret Square game is also a $1,000 game, but it's also part of our home viewer sweepstakes now. You are each playing for a home viewer. Kamara, you're playing for Jose Bogoyan of Taylor, Michigan, and Jason, you're playing for Ingrid Stamatson of Wichita, Kansas. If you win the Secret Square stash, so do they. We already have a Mexican trip, a home gym, and today we're adding this.
It's a Panasonic DVD player. This lightweight portable DVD player with headsets is perfect for travel or home with a 5-inch screen and Dolby digital output from the good guys. Plus, we'll add $500 to purchase DVDs, making this exciting package worth $1,800.
All right, so our Secret Square is worth almost $9 grand. Let's show you at home who it is. Okay, now you know. Kamara, you won the first game. You start.
Daisy Fuentes, please.
All right, Daisy. Annette Funicello never showed this in any of her beach movies at the request of Walt Disney. What?
You know, for a change, I know this. It's her belly button.
I agree.
That's right. Yeah, circle gets the square. We're going to take a break. This question first. Which film had the highest opening day gross in movie history so far? You'll find out as our Secret Square game continues after. It was Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, big money opening day. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. We got a big money Secret Square up there. No one's picked it yet. Jason, your turn.
Luther Vandross.
Oh! So there you go. Secret Square, Luther Vandross. And you and Ingrid Stamatson in Wichita, Kansas. Ingrid is at the edge of her seat right now. What was the first national fast food burger chain, Luther? White Castle, McDonald's, or Burger King?
White Castle. White Castle.
I disagree.
In 1921, White Castle. That is right. Circle gets that square. That means tomorrow's Secret Square will be worth over $11,000. Kamara?
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, Whoopi. True or false? True or false? Elvis Presley coined the term rock and roll.
I think that's false, but I think he did coin the term, are you going to finish that? I don't know. He didn't know. That's a whole other dude that did that. It's not Elvis. Get out of here with that.
She says false.
I agree.
Yeah, the whole other dude was Cleveland DJ Alan Freed, as a matter of fact. Circle gets the square. All right, Jason.
Richard Kind for the block.
Richard Kind from Spin City for the block. Richard, in 1776, at the age of 70, who was the oldest delegate to sign the Declaration of Independence?
Strom Thurmond. Okay, here's my line of thinking. They were all young kids at the time, really upstarts. The one guy was their mentor, Ben Franklin, but I don't even know whether Ben Franklin signed the Declaration of Independence, but I'm going to say Ben Franklin.
I'm going to agree.
And it is Ben Franklin.
Wow.
Yes, it is. Excellent. Gets the square, yes. All right, Kamara.
Teri Garr for the win, please.
Teri Garr for the diagonal win. Teri, what Tchaikovsky ballet features two short movements entitled Coffee and Tea?
Let's see. It's a Tchaikovsky. I believe it is the Nutcracker Suite.
For the win.
I agree.
The Nutcracker. Yeah, you got it. Circle gets the square and another $1,000. Next game is worth $2,000. Jason, you could tie it up in one game, but Kamara, you start.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
Okay, whoop.
I
Because...
think my nose is melting. My glasses are doing very strange things this week.
And I thought the Bubbles reference was going to be the only Michael Jackson joke I made today.
He's just out of control today.
I can't help it. Because their army had really bad breath, the Chinese passed a law in 536 BC requiring them to use what?
Tic-tac. And it was, when it was slowed down, it became tic-tac. But initially, it was tic-tac. I think that they were probably given rock salt to clean and refresh the gums.
I disagree.
Toothpicks. Good old-fashioned toothpicks. Circle gets the square. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the show. We're in a $2,000 game. Our defending champion is desperately hoping to tie this one up. Jason, your turn.
Martin Mull, please.
All right, Martin. From The Ellen Show, Fridays on CBS. Martin, what traditional song is actually banned in some churches because it's from a sexy scene in a Wagner opera and is not a Christian song?
I agree. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see for a second what it felt like to be up there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the original title was, Ooh, Grace, You're Amazing. It's Amazing Grace. No. It's, you know what? Oddly enough, it's the Wedding March.
I will agree.
Yeah, Here Comes the Bride, the wedding march. That's right. Yes, X gets the square. Kamara.
Richard Kind, please.
Richard Kind. All right, Richard. When Tonto called the Lone Ranger Kimosabi, it was supposed to mean faithful friend, but in the Apache language, it means white what?
White man with black mask on popular TV shows. They were very literal people. White skin.
I disagree.
White shirt. Circle gets the square. Yeah, white shirt. Jason?
Luther Vandross.
Luther for the block. Okay, Luther. Luther, this Academy Award winner released a record titled I Just Want to Be Like Marlon Brando under the name Russ LaRock. Who is it?
B. Arthur. No. Just kidding. I love everybody.
Yeah, yes, we know. Yeah.
Russell Crowe, right? Russell Crowe.
I'll agree.
Russell Crowe. You got your block there, yes. All right, Kamara.
Teri Garr for the block,
Teri
please.
Garr for the block. All right, Teri. Because of his painting style, Time magazine dubbed this abstract artist Jack the Dripper. Who is it?
Oh, I know who it was. It was Jackson Pollock. I disagree.
Jackson Pollock. Yeah, can't give you that one. Jason, you could tie it up yourself.
Teri Garr for the win.
All right, and $2,000. In the 1960s, this film was banned from U.S. military installations for reducing the conventions and paraphernalia of war and total idiocy. What film?
Beach Blanket Bingo. Total idiocy. Really peeved. No, I believe it was Catch-22.
I'll agree.
MASH. MASH. Circle gets the square. Break for you, Kamara. See if you can capitalize on it. When we come back, first though this. One of Hollywood's top box office draws refused a scholarship to MIT in order to pursue a career in music. Who is it? Well, I'll tell you right after this.
Is it his daring sense of style? His graceful moves? Whatever it is, Regis will be giving it to you every night.
He's won $1 million.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin, tonight at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Game Show Network.
It was Will Smith who decided not to get jiggy with MIT. Welcome back to the show. Kamara, your turn.
Daisy Fuentes for the win,
For
please.
the win and $2,000. All right, Daisy. Back in 1898, 100% of all cheerleaders were this, but today only 3% are what?
Virgin. Skanky little hose.
Oh, a little bitter, huh?
I used to be a cheerleader.
You were a cheerleader, Daisy?
No, I tried out, but it didn't make it.
Oh. Hence the skanky little hoe comment.
Yes.
Dudes. They were dudes. They were geezers. They were guys. I agree.
Yeah, all that stuff. Male, actually. Sure. Yeah, Circle gets the square and the win. All right, next game is worth $4,000. The clock is ticking. We want to see how many questions we can get in here. Kamara, you start.
Teri Garr, please.
All right, Teri. Your flight has just taken off from Detroit, Michigan, and you are headed south. What is the first foreign country you'll reach?
Guatemala? I disagree.
Canada. Canada. Circle. Gets the square, yeah? Jason.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, Whoop. Here we go. When the first glass phone booths were installed in national parks, rangers had problems with moose charging into them during mating season. Why?
Because the mooses wanted to make booty calls. I think it's because the moose saw himself reflected and was like, what is that? And like would freak out and stuff.
I disagree.
Height of narcissism. They thought that the moose reflection
Yeah,
was another moose.
They would
Yes,
freak out.
Circle gets that square. Kamara.
Daisy Fuentes for the win,
For the
please.
win. A little deja vu here. Okay. American sculptor Alexander Calder is famous for creating what item often found in a baby's room?
Diapers. I disagree.
The mobile that hangs over the crib. That Circle gets a square and the win for $4,000. Let's start another $4,000 game. Kamara?
Daisy Fuentes, please.
All right, Daisy, here we go.
Come on!
The Liberty Bell was rung for the last time to celebrate the birthday of what great American?
George Washington.
I disagree.
George Washington. It cracked irreparably during that ceremony. X gets that one. Jason.
Whoopi Goldberg.
All right, Whoop, here we go.
All right, do it.
A national magazine says that singing while driving your car is a great way to avoid what?
Carpooling. Thank you, Richard. This is my personal opinion, but I think it's right. I think it's a great way to avoid road rage because you're like concentrating other places. That's my answer.
I'll agree.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
That's what I
X
think.
gets that one. Kamara.
Terry Garr for the block,
All
please.
right, Terry for the block. Every year in Germany, people gather to celebrate that fun event known as Oktoberfest. In what month does it begin?
October.
I agree.
Nope, September. September.
Oh.
Can't give you that one, Jason.
Terry Garr for the win.
For the win and $4,000. According to a study by Ralph Lauren Fragrances, 76% of women who buy new perfumes first smell that fragrance where?
On their husband's collar? Oh, sorry. Well, some of them do. Where they at the perfume counter?
I'll disagree.
No, the scratch and sniff ads in magazines. X gets the square and $4,000. All right, that means we are out of time. Jason, you did manage to get $4,000 today, and you'll take with you as being our champion $38,053 for the past 3 days. Great to have you here. But Kamara Sam's, Moneybag Sam's, you got $8 grand. You are our new champion. Congratulations. Time to play for a bonus prize now, Kamara. Each of our stars has one. They total over $100,000. Here are some samples.
There's a check for $10,000 and a luxurious island getaway to the Grenadines. Home Island, an all-inclusive luxury resort on a private island in the Caribbean. Alabaster white sand beaches and incredible wildlife. Discover paradise. Home Island, a week's vacation for two worth $8,012.
There's also a car up there, and this is it.
The all-new Acura RSX delivers style to command the road and performance to own it. It's more than a sport coupe, it's a driving experience. From Acura, Pasadena, worth $22,330.
All right, Kamara, good luck.
Terry Garr, please.
All right, Terry, what are we playing for?
The Spanish Inquisition. I mean, the Spanish excursion.
Nobody expects. Yes.
That'll be fun.
Who was the first president born an American citizen? Thomas Jefferson, Martin Van Buren, or Zachary Taylor? First one born an American citizen.
Thomas Jefferson.
I agree.
No, in 1782, Martin Van Buren. Martin Van Buren. Okay, that's the bad news. Good news is you get $8 grand today, and then Monday when you join us, you can defend your championship, all right? We'll see you then. Have a great weekend. On behalf of all our stars, thanks for a great week. I'm Tom Bergeron. Hope to see you next time on Hollywood Squares. Bye-bye.
Got relatives there. I'm from Kentucky.
You have family in Mount Carr?
We have the coolest names. We've got Broad Bottom. We've got Sand Gap.
Well, Broad Bottom I can understand. I got a lot of people in Broad Bottom, too.